Okay. So I'm I forgot to go live earlier. Don't want to do that. So I'm playing Stalingrad again. I'm playing the Russians. I've got to move guys up and defend some key areas. So the key to defense of this city, in my view, are these hills. And the reason I lost last time is because I didn't defend this. So I'm already putting a big emphasis on, because I didn't realize that was a victory location, which was most stupid of me. So obviously I'm focusing a fair bit of manpower there. Now, there is a lot of at the moment what I've got to focus on is hang on a minute. So it's one of these with a truck, right? Are they coming right from edge of board? Oh no, that's too expensive with a truck. Yeah. Okay. And we need heavy infantry. Well, they cost 200. Sailors are more. I feel like they would be good. So starts with better combat experience. Yeah, so let's get one of them. I'm going to get one of them without a truck just to see what the deployment lines are like, and then we'll get some any city, town, harbour. Right, one like that. That's most of what I can afford, I think. I've got engineers with a truck. Is that too much? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. So we are trying to make sure the Germans don't get in. I've played this before and I lost on a technicality, very much a technicality. I need to emphasize very much a technicality. But the Germans didn't get anywhere near the city when I played this before. They didn't get anywhere near it. Well, they didn't take a single hex of it. They got all around here, and I think they got into one hex here, and I kicked them out, and that was it. But what they did capture was Straya Ostrada, which is obviously a key location. And if they keep hold of that by the end of the game, I lose. So I've got to make sure that they don't get that. I'm interviewing Neil Marshall later. I am just waiting for him to confirm. But hopefully that'll be, I mean, it was already booked in, but I've just sent him, I always send an email on the day saying, everything okay? And hopefully all will be well. All will be well on the day. So we should have Neil Marshall on tonight at 8 o'clock. That's in 3 hours. So I'm only going to play this for a couple of hours because then I want to get off and rest my voice and prepare for the interview a little bit. I know Neil's career pretty well, so I own most of his films. So let us how are we doing? Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. I might want to move this one up to here, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else I want to move further out at this time. No, keep them where they are. We need more artillery, more anti-aircraft batteries, and more heavy infantry and engineers. Maybe some tanks later. Let's see. All right, so German turn. Let me zoom out just to see if there's anything else I want to do on the map. I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, I can sort of pluck him up a bit just so he kills a few more of them, I suppose. Same with this guy. Same with this guy. Okay. Don't think anyone else needs. What I need to do is get this better unit into this victory hex. That will happen, so I'm going to move him to there. Okay. All right, German turn. Do I? I've been. It's not really a research campaign, this. Right, so it's now raining. That's good for me. Bad weather is always good for the Russians, especially in this particular scenario. Just going to beef these up. Just try and delay him as long as I can from reaching the city. Right, so getting our guys back on here. This guy is a really good unit. He's one of the key ones I want. I took him out of one of the key victory hexes, but I have a feeling that will be worth it. This guy is also very good, as is this one. Yeah, so, right, so we're going to dig him in here. And I actually want to get the other one in the other hex there, but it's a bit slow going, isn't it? Let's put him in there. Those thick woods there. Oh, they're in an entrenched position. Okay, we'll leave them there then. Right. None of my reinforcements have turned up yet. Okay. I've got to spend money. Right, so we're going to be buying another engineer with a truck, 350. And then I want some veteran in a truck, heavy infantry. 2 of them. It takes me to 1150. I think that'll go with that for now. 310, yeah, fair enough. Hello, people watching. Who's commented? Someone's commented. Adrian, hey, mate, must be like the middle of the night for you over there or something. Yeah, just this is Stalingrad. So I'm playing the Russians. I've literally just started the game. If you can manage to stay up for it, Adrian, I've got Neil Marshall, director of Dog Soldiers, Centurion, The Descent, Doomsday, coming on my channel. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he has to say on certain topics. I'm going to try not to ask him the kinds of questions everybody else has. I'm going to try and cover some other things, very much from the complex web of finances of getting films made and so on. Right, so yeah, this is one of the guys I want to get over there. As is this one. What I need are 2 artillery pieces up here as well, along with some anti-aircraft to defend them because they're going to get heavily bombed. Don't think anything else there. Might as well pump that guy up a bit. Oh, look, we could even do it. We can't. We can't do an attack. Why is that? It's odd. Unless maybe I already I did something with him and I forgot, I guess. So the Germans are slowly getting closer. The longer they take, the better. Well, one guy I'm probably not going to move is this guy here who's dug into the Red October works. He's not even on a victory hex though, is he? Looking at that. Yeah, he's not. And these are light infantry. Right, so yeah, let's move that to there. Move this guy to here. And I'm going to need this guy up here, right? And then reinforcements will come in and occupy those. In theory, if that all works. 2:23 a.m. Neil Marshall's on in about 2.5 hours, Adrian. So by the time you've watched 3 episodes of Space 1999 for the 50th time, he'll be on. Then later on tonight, I'm reviewing House of the Dragon episode 7. What a cracking episode. It was a great episode. So, okay. Well, these guys are, considering doing pretty well. Just gonna doing pretty well considering. Right. Yeah, so moving this guy down here. Finally got some reinforcements on the map this turn. Now, these hills here are crucial. Well, you should definitely interview me if you're doing a book about Thunderbirds. I'm probably one of the biggest fans of Thunderbirds on the planet, and I met Jerry Anderson and several other people that worked on the David Lane and Eric Meddings. Right, so this guy is going to take a lot of punishment. I'm going to put him there. This guy we're going to put in front. Okay. I think we've nearly got our star line up to defend the hill here. I think we're all good. Okay, so a bit of a litmus test now. Right, so these are my reinforcements. Right, I thought so. So the Marines, the benefit of them is that they can appear here. That is a considerable advantage. That is what I wanted to test. So they can appear like they've arrived downriver, whereas anything else is coming overland, is coming this way. Right, so I'm going to buy a lot more of them because that means I'm going to be able to get them on the board quickly. But at a later stage, probably. Right, I need artillery now. So, 122s are good. So we're going to go for 2 of those. And 1 of these. And I think we'll get an anti-aircraft gun as well. I've not gone for veterans because that would be cost prohibitive. And they take quite a long time to arrive. Look, they're not coming for another 3 turns. But I focused on infantry predominantly. Got 1 AA gun coming. The idea will be to put a load of artillery here behind on these 3 hills with all dug in infantry around here, and then some anti-aircraft guns behind them. So should all work out pretty good in theory. Okay, so my super sailor soldiers are all in the area. That's good. All right. So far, so good with that. Let's get rid of that. Thai game reminds me of chess. Oh, you mean this game? Yeah. Goichi, sinning off territory from the enemy. Goichi. Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with that game. Now, this is where I lost last time because the enemy captured this. So I've got to make sure that it's well defended. And this was where he managed to get into the city. He at one point captured that hex, and I think he captured this hex once, never together. And that was the only hexes of the city the Germans captured last time. I've given him a 30% increase on his income, so it's definitely going to be a harder game for me. I think that's it. Just checking, do we want to replenish these guys? I think we should. Okay, and then this one might as well make them pay a bit more, eh? All right. Yep, German turn. I do like the fact that, do you remember when you used to play those old games, and it's like, you know, you could, when it was the Germans' turn, you could literally go and make toast. You'd come back and maybe it would be your turn. Hold on, I've got tickets. Right. Yeah, this guy who's going to be dead next turn, sadly. Now I could do with getting some infantry in these thick woods here. I think it might be worth bringing this guy out, seeing as I know I'm going to bring this other guy in. Right. So, it was my birthday party on Saturday. Well, yeah, my birthday was the week before, but it was yeah, it was good. It was really good, actually. Had a really, really fun time, and I'm making new friends every time I go out now, which is kind of nice because, you know, it got to the point where everyone was kind of retreating, you know, like my friends that got married and were having kids, you wouldn't really see them anymore because they're doing things with other people that have got kids, and it's not that they have time to hang out. It's not like they don't want to hang out, but, you know, your priorities become very different, don't they? And I was starting to think, shit, man, you know, this is how people become old and lonely. When you don't have kids, you're really sort of on the shelf a bit. And I realised I better get out there a bit. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in a very weird situation where socially, my social life, I don't want my social life to just be on YouTube. I've always been quite, well, until my PTSD, I was a pretty outgoing, sociable guy. And then I kind of retreated for about a year. Yeah, they do indeed. Yes. There was a lot of fun, mate. It was good. I wish you could have been there. It was good fun. It was excellent. One of my best friends of a long, who's like a sister to me, Asha, she came. And that was really special because we've been friends a long time, and I love her to bits. So it was really nice. And we had a big heart to heart about a lot of things, which was nice as well. So, yeah, so. Right, I nearly ended the term without purchasing. That would have been a really bad mistake. So, more artillery for sure. Still going to get these ones. Don't think it's worth getting any lower caliber, really, to be honest. So 2 of them. And then let's get some more heavy infantry we definitely need. But I'm going to get some Marines for the city. They don't need to be... they don't need to be on transport, do they? They can just drop off here and then I can have them dig in. All right. Damn, this guy, I'm amazed this guy managed to hang on. I really thought he was probably done. This guy's done well to hang on as well. It's quite hard to kill units in this game. It's sometimes I think like it's harder than it probably should be. But at the minute, with me defending, it's all my advantage. Hello, Tomby. So, so for anyone that doesn't know, by the way, I'm assuming he hasn't got any issues. I should be interviewing Neil Marshall this evening. So the man who directed, among other things, these films. So yeah, and among these films are, I mean, The Descent is one of my favorite horror films of all time. So you know, that's great. But I want to talk to him about kind of budgets and some of the stuff that other people won't, which might sound unexciting, but actually you'll see it will be interesting because it's very difficult to get films made. So I'm repairing anyone that needs repairing first. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing all right at the moment. I might bring this guy over here. All right, so need to get people into boats. So we're going to get him over here. We've got an engineer there. We're going to need him big time. There's another one. Because then we're going to start laying down mines and all kinds of annoying shit. So engineers are crucial. Now we've got 2 more we can put on the board. Both heavy infantry, both over here, I assume. Yep, thought so. Okay. Okay, got the money to spend. So I'm going to get another anti-aircraft gun. truck so we can get it there as quick as possible. I think I'm going to get my first 2 tanks. So I'm going to get, always get T-34s, veteran one, 590, that'll be a good one. Oh, that's a lot of money though. Let me not do that. I'm going to just get a normal guy, regular guy. What's that? Political unit gets a damage bonus. So yeah, they're like the SS. And then I think we'll get 2 more of the sailors. Veteran, definitely get veteran sailors for sure. We want them digging in and being a pain in the arse in general. Okay, right, sorry, let me put the map back up. I'm rambling on and I forgot to put it back up, didn't I? Well, tell your son he may well be looking forward to a career of poverty, because that's the risk. I think the most important thing that any director needs to understand is that it's first and foremost a business, and every project you do, even the passion projects, you need to work out the business angle first. That's something which I really learned at a cost, possibly too late. Right, so I've got the right units in there now, but now what I need is some artillery for these guys. They need some better armor over here. I've got to really make the Germans pay. Now, meanwhile, right, that's a weedy unit. So we want a really good veteran unit to come down to occupy that hex. I want a good one here as well. And a good one there. And a good one there. Right, so that line is crucial, right, as you'll see. I think that's it. Spent my money. Just double checking I haven't missed anyone. I think that's it. I've got to reoccupy all these vacant city hexes. Got to get all of these hexes have got to be filled up with something by the time the Germans are coming, so that they're paying for every step with blood. Okay. All right. So the weather's good. Oh, look, these guys have all fallen, so they're going to be hitting the south pretty soon. Let's give this guy the longest fighting chance we can. This guy is still surviving. Legend. Probably not after this turn, but now he's got artillery on him as well. But legend, well done. Okay, so let's get these guys in the boats. And I need engineers down here fast. Let's get one here, one in here, one in here. Right, so they're all ready to get into boats as well. These are supply counters. Got 5 units to put down. Oh yes, artillery's arriving. Excellent, excellent. Got to make sure we get it over the river before before his Air Force arrives. Right, so yeah, this guy to here. Right, good. They're exactly where I want them now. I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to bring this guy up, maybe. No, I'll leave that for the moment. All right, I think we're good in a minute. I think we're good. All right, so it's the German turn. I'm going to put it here so we can see what happens. Oh, didn't spend my money. Tut, Mr. Nilsson. Let's get a leader. We haven't bought a leader yet. So, can we can afford any leader, can we? Okay, well, we'll get the best one then. Okay, good. Let's get the best leader. Let's get a decent tank. Again, not a tank. Not a veteran, just a case of another T-34. Get another veteran sailor. And I think let's get another artillery piece. Can we afford one of these? Okay, actually, can we afford a veteran one of them? Yes, we can. Okay, good. That's all done. Let's see what happens. Yeah, both those towns fell as I thought they would, but it is now raining. This guy, let's beef him up. After this, I am going to get some planes, I think, as well. But the ground forces initially are definitely more important, right? These are these engineers, aren't they? I'm going to bring them down to here. These are the other engineers. These ones we are going to need over here. So, yeah, best drop-off point for them is probably there. These heavy infantry, I think also probably need them over here. Right. The other thing you have to be careful of is there are some very weird gamey things. Like, for example, I was playing this game last time and he did a parachute drop in the middle of Stalingrad, which never would have happened. Not in a million years. First of all, you don't do parachute drops into a major urban city because the casualty rate would be far too high. And it just wouldn't have happened. So suddenly I had all these little units in the city. So that's one of the reasons why you need to occupy as much of this as you can. Now, that won't happen until he's a bit closer. Yeah, I like Marshall's content. I wanted Doomsday to be a better film. I think he tried to include a bit too much, but I'm going to talk to him about that. It's one of the things I want to grill him about. Right, so we're all good here, I think. Yeah, they're all digging in now. So you dig away. This sailor guy, I think we might want to get down there. That said, I don't know. I feel like we should, but good God. Look, he's got armor approaching us already. Right, didn't see that. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna put him in there. That is a really crucial hex, because what I want to do is try and keep this supplied, keep all of this intact, this front, as it were. Right, so money. We're going to need more sailors on the board. So I'm going to get not those ones. They've got to be veteran. Let's go veterans. But more heavy infantry as well, definitely. Quite expensive, 500. I'll do. We've got some stuff to put on the board. We've got some stuff we've got to move as well. So let's just see how we're doing. Yeah, I see where stuff needs to go. So let's get rid of this for a minute. Okay, they're just getting in the boats then, I guess. They can't actually move. No. Got a ton of stuff here. Yeah. I know what I need to do. Oh, fuck, I should have done it sooner. Building a factory close to the docks is really useful because you can build a certain number of reinforcements there. So that is well worth doing, incidentally. So we shall do that. We've got a leader here who's just arrived. And that's it. Let's just check on. Is there anything else I need to do? No, there isn't. Okay, so the Germans are going to be proper on us now. Here we go. Yeah, they've hit my first line of defense in the south. And I'm going to have to do everything I can to keep that. So one of the things I'm going to purchase straight away is we're going to get 2 lots of mines, one of those. We're going to buy all of that. And then we're also going to get that factory. That is going to save us a lot of time. Right. I'll come back to all that stuff in a minute. Right. Every move now is crucial, especially here. I think that's worth doing. We'll let them come to me. Look at all those airplanes coming in as well. So I'm going to be investing in an air force next turn. As you can see, we've landed a whole load more troops in the city. Absolutely vital to do that. This is the weak spot at the minute. We need a couple of tanks there for sure. Here comes our much needed artillery. At least 2 of these have got to go here. 1 to the south. I think that's probably all I can do. Oh, hang on. Is that an aeroplane? Yes, it is. So we'll have a pop at him. Thank you very much. That's the famous airfield that once it was gone. I think that one in Grumwick or Grummack or something. Oh, Grummack is here. Yeah, these are the two. They were the last ways out of Stalingrad once that ring shut. If you couldn't get to that airfield and blag your way on a yeah, blag your way on, then you know that scene is so well covered in the German Stalingrad movie. It's really, really quite frightening. By the way, I'm thinking about editing a Stalingrad fan edit with all the best scenes from the German Stalingrad, the two Russian Stalingrad movies, and Enemy at the Gates, along with some bits from War and Remembrance, and editing it into a massive like Stalingrad film. That'd be pretty cool, right? Be like a 9-hour movie. No, I don't want to make it that long, but I think I could make a pretty good film. One of the things I don't like about Enemy of the Gates is the score. The music is just all recycled from Willow. James Horner was one of my favorite composers, if not my favorite. In fact, he probably is my favorite composer, but he was a little bit lazy with Enemy at the Gates. There was a lot of kind of recycling of some of his old stuff with a little bit of new things in, and I didn't really like it. I also thought that film could have been better. It was decent, but it could have been better. All right, so we've got 3 guys to place. So we've got some more of our Marines here. So I'm going to put them here. So that one will move up. Next turn, our tank, which is going to be needed in the south. Right, hang on. Let's move these guys up. See, it's getting quite congested on the ferry terminal now. Okay. Yeah. Do that. On there. On there. Let's get this down. Right. A lot of reinforcements. So next turn I'm buying aircraft, basically. Okay, here we go. Hey, Daryl. So we've got Blibbity, we've got Daryl in the house. Good to see you. Daryl does like shouting my name when he comes in. I don't mind. Lance! So if I ever meet you at a club, I know it's you because you'll be like, Lance! So, which is the absolute best way to greet me if you find me at a rave, for sure. Yeah, I think that's it. We've spent our money. There's no one to repair because I've done that guy already. Anti-aircraft that can fire have fired. I've fired that one, right? Fired this one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's keep this on the map here. See what happens. Look at all of his aircraft. See that he's got massive air superiority. So right. So this is the turn when I start purchasing some aircraft. Here we go. So I'm going to be getting 2 of these. Actually, I want them predominantly for an air-to-air role, so I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about the. So that's 930. Let's buy them, and we'll see how much money we might need on repairs before we get anything else. All right, yeah. So there is a fair bit. So here, for example, they're out of ammunition. Always do the ammunition first. Then do that, which gives you even more ammunition. we're not going to chase after him, as much as tempting as that may be. What is annoying is that a lot of this anti-aircraft fire it used to have a much further range, and they changed it, which I think is very annoying, because the range of most of these caliber of AA guns would probably be about something like 3 hexes, something along those lines. Right. Here we've got more engineers. Now I've got to be careful here because this is an open front here, but I do want to be able to put something down on this road. I'm going to put that there. Yeah, it's a risk. That is a risk, but hopefully in the meantime, see, this defense line is in position, but the assets to go with it are not in place yet. Let's move these up. And here come those assets now. So 2 of these need to go exactly there. So this one is going to go there to that drop-off point. This one will go to that drop-off point. This one needs to come south. And he's going to be on those with his aircraft, you watch. Probably quite important I get that tank over there first. And I'm going to put the factory that I'm going to build will probably be somewhere like this, or here or here somewhere. More reinforcements to put on the board. Oh, look, more of these. Good-o. Yes, now that's handy because I think I can do it already, can I? Yes, I can. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do with this guy, was start sort of clogging up this shit around here. Then we'll drop another one here, then I'll bring him down to here, and then I'll drop some stuff here. So what I will also do is I'll buy a couple more. Another one of them. And another one of them. Okay. Right. Okay, I think we're probably done. Let's just check that there's ammunition on this guy. Fine. See, I could push on this and probably take one of these out, but better to let him come to me, I think. Yeah, now there are a few. This guy should, yeah. That was a good shout. Everything else is good, I think. Oh, there's the next, I think this one is surrounded, probably. No, I can't boost him, so I'm afraid. Your time is nice. Boost that one, though. Right, we don't need to put any more of them down. There's the other engineer. He's here. Right. Oh, right. Yeah. So, yeah, I moved him, have I? Haven't moved him. So let's get him to here. And then let's drop. Wrong. Clicking the wrong thing. Let's drop some mines there. Nice. And we'll do a few more things like that later. Okay, cool. I think everyone else is where they're supposed to be. It's bombing a lot of stuff. So we'll kind of repair what we can. Got to keep an eye on the time here. Will I ever play Old School Commandos for a stream? I don't know. What game is that? Can you send me a link, mate, for that? Drop it in the chat. Hang on, I'll enable you to do that. Just do this and this. Okay. From the late 90s. I remember that one called Beachhead, which was really stupid, where you kind of stormed up the beach and there you go, Blibbity. I just made you a moderator, so now you can put the link in the chat. Right, let's get back to the game. Very important. So okay, I'm going to look at that in a sec. That link you've just posted. I've got to be really careful not to make any mistakes. So I've just got to double check I've moved everything I want to move. I could move this guy, couldn't I, just to make things easier over here. We can do that next time, I suppose. Yeah, this needs backing up as well with stuff. Can't do everything at once, though. That's the problem. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't really want to. Right, where do we want to put these? Yeah, I know what we want to do there. So we move him to here. Boom. Haha. It's a shame I couldn't get a decent unit in on that hill there. Because if I could have done, that would have been good. Refund their ammo, beef them up. There we go. It probably won't last, but this one is low on everything. Right, it's absolutely crucial that I delay them here as long as I can. So my financials are being focused on these guys at the moment. Right, so now I can bring this one down to here, where we're wanting the artillery is here, really. We could do with some trenches here. So let's delay even further. Let's move this guy here. Drop that there. Okay, I'm going to buy some trenches. There we are. All right. And what's in here? What's in this boat? Oh, it's an artillery piece. Would be good to land that. Oh, but yeah, we want to get it here, don't we? And that's a good place to put it, right next to the AA gun. I don't know why these like use up fuel when they're just sitting there, but my guess is that the attrition for that is kind of local maneuvering. Maybe they burn some fuel to keep warm. Guess that's my take on it. Food trucks and that kind of thing. It's minimal, but you know, it's still a pain in the arse. Right. Yeah, happy for him to dig in there. These guys in the grain elevator are pretty good, I think. Right, let's land this. Okay. Gonna move that going that way. Let's land that. This guy's moving up. This guy's moving up here. Actually, he'll take over defense of that shortly. That's the artillery designated for the hillsides. This is more Marines. Going to bring them down here. Oh, road rash. Yeah, I remember road rash. Definitely remember road rash for sure. I'm going to send another artillery piece down the river actually. So we're going to bring this one down here. And I think I might bring this to here as well. We need a tank here. We need at least one tank here. I really have put a ton of defense in this sector this time. This one is for up here. Okay, here we go. More guys coming in. They are literally queuing up to get on the boats now. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, hello. Someone's about to commit hurikuri. Definitely not good news for him. This guy's getting a kicking as well, I see. These two are still, they've normally been attacked by now. They're still there. All right, fair enough. Now, we've got 2 victory hexes unoccupied here. I need to get men on those, because if I don't, he's going to do some sort of mad parachute jump. So, probably quite important that I have people in them. So, I might actually put this guy here, yeah, for the minute. All right, spend money. Right, we'll get No, 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 no. I don't want to end my turn yet. Spend money. We'll get one aeroplane. Another fighter. Let's get a veteran. Again, I'm not really worried about bombs. And then we'll get some more infantry. I'm going to get 2 veteran marines that I'll sail upstream. Oh, I can't. I haven't got enough money. Okay, just the one then. Right. And I don't think we need to. The engineers have all done their thing. So, yeah, he's just double checking. Yeah, I've only got the 2 at the moment. Need another one. All right, German turn. Okay, our man on the hill died. It's kind of a shame. Right, now the southern part of this section, this town, is very weak. It's too exposed here. Don't like that. Look at this knob jockey. Might as well have a pop of them. I probably should have re-ammoed them first, but it's fine. Weather is still shit, which is all good. It's good news for us. Artillery piece, now where I want it. Same with that. And we're getting this tank. Yeah. Let's put him there. Okay. Right, this tank needs to come south as well. Work out where that's going in a second. Right, so we need to get some of these artillery need to be up here. So I'll put, and then probably one of them in here. Yeah, this one needs to go there as well, doesn't it? Okay. Need more artillery. This guy can finally get in his boat. I finally can play. Yeah, I've got a plane I can place. Look at that. Now, I'll place him here because I don't want him to be too far forward, because once they spot him, they'll all gang up on him probably and he'll get shot down. That's no use to me. Okay, so another aeroplane, more artillery. Let's get another one of these. Actually, we'll get another 2 of those. Cool. Done. All right. Look to see if there's any repairs that we need to do. Those that can be. This guy, I guess, we'll bump him up. I can see those 2 are going to be attacked shortly. Hello, Darth Plato, in the chat. I see you. Let's have a look at this commandos link you guys have sent me. Where is it? Steam. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, it had the same kind of engine as the helicopter one. When you're flying the helicopter around, it sort of had the same sort of 3D engine as that, except you had these little commando teams, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I might get that. Has it been revamped? Have the graphics kind of been redone? Yeah, you control 6 individual commandos. That's right. I remember. I remember this very well. By Commandos 2 HD Remaster, relive the real-time tactical masterpiece. HD Remaster is a true homage. So that's the one you want to get, really, isn't it? The one with the better graphics, I would have thought. And that's the Commandos Origins. I mean, as long as it contains all the stuff, I don't know. There's a Commandos pack. So that could be fun to play. But it's probably only available on PC, I bet. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm on a Mac at the moment. This is my main workhorse. Right. Now, yeah, see, they could come here, give them a bit of a battering. You think about it. This guy. Yeah. There we go. Very good. And then we've got our other one here. I want to do exactly the same with him. I want to move him first. Right, so I'm going to put him here. And then get him to do that. And that's another thing I want to purchase is let's get one of those, 2 of them. Done. Okay, I think that's it. Next turn, here we go. Just focus on this section. Look at the aircraft all coming in. See how many of them there are. There's loads of them. Right. Now is the true test of the metal, as it were. Try and now I think I'd better unload this tank pretty pronto, otherwise it's going to be a problem. I think what I might do is bring this guy down to here. Maybe not. Maybe to here. I'll bring this in here. I'm going to bring this to here. I'm going to bring that to there. There you go. Woohoo. So we could definitely do with even more anti-aircraft guns right now. By a long way. Okay. It's a shame this guy can't move, because I could move him down one and then I could have a pop at those. Someone's bing-bonging me. Who's talking to me? Okay. Right. Right, okay, here we go. So, now, this tank has got a bit boxed in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save him because he's going to get mullered eventually. And I could do with some armor up here. So I'm going to pull him back to here. Yep. Let these guys... I could bring these engineers to here and they could dig in on this hill, but I think what would happen is that would be Operation Certain Death. So I don't think that's a good idea. Now, I had nothing like the defences. This stuff was all in the city last time, so I think I'm quite happy with how that's looking. Yes, let's get that onto there. Look at that. Sweet. Yeah, well, I guess we can have him there for now. One there would be good as well. But yeah, why not have him there for now? Oh, look at that tank. Already here. I see you. Maybe I should pull this one back, I think. See, if I had some engineers here, that would be very useful right now. Definitely need another engineer unit. What we could do is this. Oh, look at that. It's already got some mortars there. Right, well, we'll see who has the best artillery in a minute, won't we? Right, okay, so yeah, in the meantime, I've also got to make sure there's a ton of AA around here. Now, where do I need these guys? That's the question. Possibly we need something here. So I think we landed these guys. Let's get them in the boat. Oh, actually, I want them up here. Right. Okay. In the meantime, these guys are freed up now, are they? Okay. That's good to know. So doing bugger all over there. That's not to say that he wouldn't do, again, some sort of crazy parachute drop, which never would happen in reality. But you've got to make allowances for the computer being a bit of a psychopathic narcissist. Don't forget that it's designed by programmers who are, as any sub-postmaster will tell you. Right, we're going to bring this guy to here, and we're going to further fortify this victory location. So, because this is the one that lost me the game last time. So we're going to put that there. I'll drop some stuff here later. Yeah. I think I'm going to spend money on planes. So we'll get one of these. Another one of those. Okay. And then I'm also going to purchase another one of them. One of those and one of them, just so we've got some in stock, so to speak. Now I've got to go through carefully and see if there's any. So this guy fired. See if I can shoot down any more planes. Definitely want to get some more anti-aircraft guns, actually. Can this guy not hit anyone? No, they left him alone. Wise. Okay, so let's see if we can let him hang on a bit longer. There's our one Russian plane, look. The only one on the board right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly him over here. So he protects that. All right, how are we doing? 6:30. So I can play this for about another hour. Still not got a comms confirmation about tonight yet, which is a little bit worrying, but I'm going to proceed on the assumption that it's happening. Okay, German turn. Which won't be enough time for me to go for a wee, but I am going for one. Okay, I'm back. Just putting a shirt on because I'm getting a wee bit chilly now, even though it's baking hot here. Just a bit of a breeze coming in through the window. Okay, mate. So Neil Marshall interview is tonight at 8 o'clock. Catch it on the replay. Should be interesting. Yep. Catch you later. Thanks, mate. Looking forward to our Battle of Britain stream in September. And that book is amazing, by the way. So here we are. Ooh. Now look at that. They are 3 hexes away from isolating this, which is not very many. So I have to do what I can to push them out. See, look at them coming down there as well. So we want this guy. We want this boat to land. So which means I want that tank to move. I'm going to move this tank. I'm going to move him down here. Drop this one off here. It's typical, isn't it? It's raining now, so I can't shoot down his guys. I mean, although I do get, they still shoot on his turn as well. So, right. Let's see if we can kill some guys here. So, right. I don't really want to move under his aircraft. Well, that's strange. Why can't I move down to this hex through this guy? It doesn't give me that as an option, which seems very odd. I'm not sure tanks on top of a hill is the most strategic deployment for vehicles of that type, but well, first time for everything. Okay, so we've got a very good line of units dug in there. You can see that they're trying to batter them already. So, because if he can isolate this group from here, he knows he might be able to take it out. Not going to happen. Not on my watch, mister. Alright, okay, so I feel like I want this this to be closer, so I'm going to move it up. I'm getting bing-bonged on Facebook again. Someone's left me a voice note. Me waking up to find out Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom. Yeah, that reveal, that whole thing was just nonsense, man. It's like, but he played Marvel. He played Iron Man. You know, there are other actors available. But in the multiverse, we can do anything. Well, then it's pointless. That means that in the multiverse, anything can happen at any time, which means there's no stakes, which means, you know, it's rubbish. So just like, honestly, man. That's so crap. So crap. All right. Now we can get our leader. Need to get our leader in a boat. These guys are gasping for fuel for some reason, even though they've not gone anywhere. Very tedious. We have some units to put down. We've got another plane. The plane, boss, the plane. See what I did there? Right. Yeah, well, I guess we'll put him here. And we've got a shitload of stuff to put down for our engineers. So, why don't we do... Now, I can move that artillery piece still. Oh, let me get rid of this. Yeah. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring that to there. I'm going to bring him to here. And then I'm going to drop this here. Boom. Haha. Getting a bit of a ring of steel there. That all works quite nicely. And now there's another engineer somewhere. Alright, that one's just dropped that. Where's the other one? Didn't get killed, did he? I had two of them. Because there was the one that laid these. What happened to him? Oh, he's here. Here he is. Okay. Well, putting him here is like the kiss of death. So that's pointless. But I do need one up here. So I think I might transfer him. It's going to be ages before anyone else. Tell you what, actually, before we do that, let's refuel him and then do that. There we go. Very good. Right. This guy needs to move out of here, and these guys need to move in. So I'm going to bring him to there. This guy's going to go to there. No. Oh, I think we'll bring this plane to here. That's a tempting target for them. There's a lot of anti-aircraft guns around there, though. Hey, James Woolard, how's it going? You're not the James Woolard that used to go to my acting class, are you? Because I just realised there was a James Woolard in my acting class back in the day. Wonder if that's you. So this is Stalingrad. It's 20-7. So I'm going to play until about 7:15. And at the minute, the Germans are coming in hard and heavy. This guy is still hanging on. Look at that. Just and yeah, I thought so. They're attacking these two towns as well. Do what I can to beef him up. That one's on his own. He's now surrounded. Look, don't think we can. No, we can't help him. All right. That's it. Money-wise, I need to spend some things. I think I've moved everything else I need to move. So we need some more. I need another tank. Just one. Let's make him a good one, and we'll put him on the right side. And then let's just get some more light infantry 43. Yeah, why not? Let's get some of them, because they're cheaper, aren't they? Okay, so yeah, that'll do. Done. Okay, we're not putting down anything else. Thank you. So it is the German turn. Really coming in now. How is my mountain redoubt? That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. These are the three key hexes. If I can hold on to them, especially these two, he has got no chance of getting in. So we're going to bring all of this stuff up. We're going to need this. So I'm going to bring it here. Need another AA gun there as well, which we don't have right now. We will have more artillery soon, though. And here's our boss man. Where are we going to put him? I think we put him there. Yeah. This is a tank. I did lure in the Air Force. I thought I would. You're not telling me we can't shoot him. Come on now. Oh, that's one of my planes. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So we can see he's got some pretty hefty infantry here. Now remember, to win the game, I don't need to destroy his units. I just need to stop him from getting in. And in that respect, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. Pretty good. As Larry David would say. Right. bit of a protest battle there, but still. Okay, he's coming in with some heavy armor there. This guy's a bit out on a limb here. I'm not too sure about that. Might want to bring him back, I think. I could have a pop of this. Oh, shit. Did not see that coming, and we've got some SS here. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Right, I do want a bit more room to maneuver here. Going to bring this down to here. This is heavy infantry. It's kind of nuts that they've got a boat, but actually we could do with them down here, so I can move that AA gun later. That's fine. Now, at the minute, I don't feel like I have the numbers to challenge his aircraft with my aircraft. I'm better off hanging them back at the minute. So, things are looking okay here. This is always a tricky hex to defend. This guy's going to get mashed, so we're going to bring him back to here. Better off there, I think. Yeah. All right, I think that's it for the moment. All these guys burning up fuel over here. I don't know what's going on. I've got some units to put down, and I've got some money to spend. We need more anti-aircraft guns, so let's get a couple of them. Yeah, we want the big caliber jobs. Let's go veteran, and yeah, we'll get 2 of those. Right. 1 for the south, 1 for the north of the city. That will do. We've got some units to put on the board. So what have we got? We've got a plane. Oh, yeah, okay. We might as well try and hang on to this airfield, so I'll put him there. We've got an artillery piece. Good. And we've got another one. Good. We've got another plane. Well, we'll put him with his buddy then. Got another plane. We'll put him with all of the buddies. Hey, buddy. What's going on, guy? Right, so engineers are here. Okay, so let me think about that. There's a couple of options there. Now, can he move to there? He can, but not quite where I want him. Okay, because making sure they don't get in here is crucial. So I know what I'm going to do next turn. Okay. And we've got those other engineers we moved, haven't we? We brought them up here. I've got an idea of what to do with them as well. All right. Okay, so we've got some other combats we got to do. So a whole load of... Why can't this guy shoot at someone? What's going on with that? Oh, they're my planes, aren't they? Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I don't want to shoot those, that's true. This guy's pretty... He's... Operation Suicidal Vest. This guy is finished. Nothing we can do for him. All right. I think that's it. Not putting any of those out at the moment, so do we move him? Let's put him over the leader. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Oh my god, Notting Hill Carnival's coming up soon, isn't it? All right. Okay, they got rid of those mines. Yeah. Now, my plan with this guy was to do this, move him to there, and then drop these trenches here. Boom, like that, right. And then move these guys into there, because they're a good unit. I'm going to bring him on here. Very good, very good. That is very much according to plan, for sure. For sure. Oh, hello. These are new. Are those paratroopers? Yeah, they are. He must have just dropped them. Because I didn't see them. They must have just dropped. Oh, right. So we're going to have to be very paratrooper conscious now. Of them coming into the city. Time to buy lots more infantry, I think. We did just get 3 light infantry, that said, didn't we? Okay. Other things to do here. Well, do I want to move that there, though? Is that the best place? I feel like I should do that. Like, this should go. And we'll move him there. Right. Can we get on that hill? No. Right, this guy is lucky he didn't get killed. What we need to do is get him out of there, because he will do if he doesn't, if he stays there. So fuel, ammo. Let's pull him out and repair him. This guy is getting pretty knackered, so we're weak down here. This might be where they get in. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that, because ta-da, reinforcements have arrived. See, I want this hex. Haha, yeah, good. Yeah. Because if we can get him in there, that buffs that line up a bit, doesn't it? So it's amazing how well I've defended this. Now I see why he didn't really have a serious attack. He didn't push on attacking the city apart from his super parachute invasion last game. So, right, this line here as per normal, we will just refund and rebuild. Let him do the heavy lifting. Ooh, do we? No, we stay where we are. In that case, we will just rebuild that guy. Okay, things are looking pretty good there, I think. Getting a bit hungry. What time is it? 5 to 7. Just check my email. Okay, hopefully we're still good tonight. I want to start dropping all my things for it, but I'm a bit wary of doing that until I get that confirmation note, you know. Okay, this is the last of the cities in the north. Okay. That's interesting. These are paratroopers again, look. Let's try that again. Right. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening there. Let me try something. Okay, right. Well, I feel our planes can get involved here. So I'm going to move that to here first. Click off that. Let's get this guy in action. Right. Cool. Back to this one. Get this guy. Bring this guy in. Nice. Took him out. All right. Look at that. He dropped paratroopers there as well. Bastard. Right. Right. I see you. Too bloody right. Too bloody right. Cheek. Never would have happened in real life. But see, he's dropped them here as well, look. So I did say these things. So these are going to happen in the city. I'm going to have to really guard the. I need to fill up these hexes as fast as I can, really. Whoa, that's not too good, is it? Those odds. Now, if I move this one closer, can I? No, that's no good. But if I move this guy to here, move this to here, yeah, there we go. Now, I didn't actually want to move that guy off that hill because that's a great. He was dug in and all that, but well, for the moment, it's fine. Right. I think we might be able to take that one out. Yep. That's 2 of his aircraft shot down this turn. Nice. Again, I need to keep an eye on the time. So it's interesting that you can get attrition of men. I think just by virtue of turns, you know, maybe some desert, that kind of thing, or some die, malnutrition, cold, whatever. Even when you're not being attacked by the enemy, you don't lose many, but you can lose like a little number. So it's always a good idea to keep an eye on them, see if any have gone down at all. You know. I'm concerned about these hexes. I don't like these being empty. Anyway, more artillery on the way. Look at that. Another plane. Well, we'll put him in the thick of the action. Oh, Mr. Sneezy. That's my hay fever again. Do you know, I only started getting hay fever 3 years ago. Until then, I was fine. Now, I had a thought about Prime Minister. I've been thinking, good. Where is it? These are paratroopers again. Well, so you got them up there too, look. Screw you, buddy. This is how they dropped in, like, around my lines and shit. You might try that again, you know. So, I'm gonna... These are crucial hexes. I don't want to leave these unmanned. Yeah. How are we doing time-wise? 7 o'clock. Okay, so I'm probably just going to play another couple of turns of this. Let's pay for some stuff. We want... I'm going to get a whole load more of these veteran sailor types. And I'm going to land them in the town. Block up some of those hexes. We'll get another T-30. Oh, we can't afford the T-34. So, okay. All right. Just buy those. That's fine. I think that's the end of the turn. Just want to double check. There's nothing else I want to do. I think we're good. I'll make sure I don't miss out on shooting down any more of his planes. So I think the funny thing is, right, the blue planes are mine. The red planes are his, which is sort of symbol-wise makes no sense. If anything, his should be blue. September 42. Campaign for North Africa is reaching its turning point at this stage. Right, good. His aircraft are out of use, but unfortunately so are mine. So we just need to make sure mine will concentrate around the airfield at Grumrack and get refueled and stuff. So let's do that. So just a point of order. Bring that one back to here. This one to here. Okay, we're going to upgrade that one. Same with this guy. Okay. He's got a lot of airplanes there, look. Right, so now we need to turn our attention to those paras there. Let's make sure that we refund any of our artillery, because we don't want them running out of ammo. Teach them. They are out of there. Yeah, I don't feel the need to move any of them. Now, these guys, bit of a risk, but worth taking, I think. Yeah, I need another engineer, actually. So let's buy one now. Let's get a good one with really fast transport. So, okay. Right, I think this might be the last turn for the moment. I may come back to this after House of Dragon tonight. This guy is looking pretty battered, isn't he? Oh, I should have given him a bit more ammo first. More paras here, look. Cheek. Absolute cheek. I'm tempted to bring them into there and move this guy back, but I can't because there isn't space. So now I can move him forward to finish off those. Let's do that. Nice. Then we can move him and bring him in. Now, I didn't hold on to Grumrack last time, so having this much artillery this far forward is quite unusual, but worth doing. Again, don't like having these empty hexes on crucial strategic locations in case of more parachute activities. Oh, that's a good. I could give them a good kicking, couldn't I, with this tank? Why not? Oh, that might be why. Yeah, why not? Oh, I killed him though. I didn't need to overrun. That was a bit ambitious, but that's fine. Right, these guys I wanted to get into here. That's good. I wanted to get this behind these guys. No, keep him there. Rebuild this one. Ooh, same. That guy's looking pretty battered. So if they get this guy, they get one hex closer. Now I could pull him out. No, I can't. Okay, he's in for the count. Right, that's a good idea. This one we were rebuilding, of course. So it's good I saved quite a bit of money for patching people up, because there was a lot of them that needed it. Move our leader a bit closer. This town still hanging on. Up north. All right. Yeah, I think that's it done. How are we doing? 9 minutes past. Right, we'll play this turn out, and then that's it. I'll make myself an omelette. More paratroopers. Okay, now. Pretty sure, yes, good. Drop that there. Making that access point into the city that bit harder. And then, having done that, we will move him elsewhere. I think he's probably, I don't know though. Yeah. Actually, let's do this. Refuel, then move him. Cool. Right, well, where's his air force then? Look at that. Look at that. They've all disappeared, look. You know where they're going to be, don't you? They're going to be at Potomac here, refueling. So I could attempt to go and attack them, but I think what I'll do is just, I'll repair any of my aircraft that need it. That needs everything. That's my best one. I could do some damage on that guy there, but I'll be putting him out on his own. Bit of a risk, Vader. Would be fun to machine gun some of them though, but again, risky. Risky indeed. So like I said, this bit is crucial, this place. Key to keeping the Germans out of the city. This guy. No. Didn't mean to do that. I want to click on him. They really are going for him at the moment. I should actually drop that on this. Probably much more important to do that. Anyway, never mind. Rebuild this guy. Yeah, I think let him do the heavy lifting again. convinced. So you know what? Let's bring these in. Might as well try and make getting into the city the longest journey possible. I'll bring these up here, and then they can drop. Boom. There you go. Let's get all these on the map. I see that factory. You should buy that factory on the first turn and put it here. Yeah, that's something I should have done a long time ago. How are we doing? Oh, it's 1:15. Right, I've really got to wrap this up now. Okay, I'm going to save this here. Hopefully my interview with Mr. Marshall is still taking place. I need to assume it is, and I need to get ready. So, Stalingrad Russians, saving over my old game there. Right, that is it for this stream. Join me in 45 minutes when I will be interviewing film director Neil Marshall, assuming all is well. I hope so. Yeah, I'll see you then. Okay.